I don't know, 4th, something like that. I'm out with Jenny. I had a bit of a slower start today. Beginning of March, I decided March is going to be the month where I start taking a bit of a check on what I'm eating and try and start losing some of this weight. So I'm going to just say it. I'm 10 stone now. In July time, I was about 8 stone 5. So I've put on quite a bit of weight in a short amount of time. And that's basically because I've been eating all the chocolate and the biscuits and just not paying attention to what I'm eating. I'm naturally a sugar addict. So when I was doing my low carb, I was doing really well because I stopped eating all the sugar. And yeah, it worked for me. And I know that I should go back to it. One, just the amount of eggs. You just get sick of eggs after a while. And I suppose it's just the extra thought that you need to put into it, and I've been lazy, even though I've got all the time in the world really. But anyway, so I know it's only been a few days, but I've not had any biscuits in March. That's a start, isn't it? I have had a little bit of chocolate because, you know, my auntie sent me all that stuff from Germany, so I've had I had 2 Lindor bowl, called, you know, the little balls, yesterday. But that was it. So I watched a bit of Carla's, I forgot what she calls it, Calorie Crush or something. And then I watched a couple of other videos about calorie counting. I calculated what I should be having, and then they say you have to take off so many calories. Basically, I worked out that I'd have to be on a 1,000 calorie a day diet, which to me seems ridiculous. And then I worked out the calories in my breakfast this morning, and it was something like 560. I've got some work to do. I'm having to walk a slightly different way because the bridge behind me there, they're doing work to mend it. No wonder everything takes so long and costs so much money. They've got a van parked. I've just walked past sort of 2 roads going towards it. They've got a van with a person sat in it doing nothing, I suppose just stopping people from driving, but both of them with their engines running. And then another one at the entrance of the bridge. He's sat there eating in his van with his engine running as well. I don't get it. Why do they need... Surely just the barriers are enough. But if they need someone there, surely they don't have to sit there with their engines running. Little rant. Anyway, going back to what I was talking about. So after looking at all that calorie stuff, decided that counting calories just doesn't work for me anyway. So I'm going to have to do the low carb thing again. I know it worked. I just need to be mindful of calories as well. So what I'm going to do over the next few days is just track what I eat, look at the calories and the macros, and see where I can tweak what I'm eating. I'm trying to get out of bad habits as well, so I'm stopping myself from eating after 7 o'clock in the evening so that I don't have snacks in the evening, and try not to eat between meals, and I'm trying to drink more water. So those are all good things for maintaining, but I need to do a bit more if I want to lose the weight. So it's afternoon now. I did my long walk, and when I got back I looked at my phone at the health thing that's on the phone, and I'd done over 9,000 steps, so that's good. I'm trying to do 10,000 steps every day. It's hard to monitor because I've just got the thing on my phone, and I don't carry my phone all the time, obviously. I did have a Fitbit, but it just stopped working. It stopped connecting with my iPhone, and I don't want to spend money on another one, so it's good enough. And then I've cleaned the bathroom. This is all very exciting. Cleaned the bathroom and hoovered and done a couple of loads of washing and all that sort of thing. But I have been obsessing today about food and diets and eating and all that. And on the one hand, I know that I need to obsess enough to do something about it. But on the other hand, I don't want to become so, because I have a habit of latching onto something and then being absolutely stuck on it. So I've got to be careful that I don't go too far with it. But like I said earlier, I'm just going to keep an eye on what I'm eating over the next few days. I'll weigh myself on Monday morning. So I'll weigh myself next Monday morning and I'll see if it's made any difference at all. I'm aiming for the 10,000 steps. I'm aiming for 5 big glasses of water a day. I'm aiming for no snacks, no biscuits. And then just trying to make healthy choices and see if it makes a difference. If it doesn't make a difference, then I need to start tweaking and seeing what else I can do. I'm going to keep a bit of a food diary as well, because I suffer with IBS and certain foods really trigger my stomach. And when I was doing low carb, although I felt great in lots of ways, my IBS was not doing great. And it's actually been better over the last few months when I've been eating what the hell I like, as in sugar and carbs and stuff, but I haven't been eating as much veg. So I'm wondering whether some veg triggers my IBS. So I'm going to keep a bit of a diary so that I can make a note of which foods upset my balance, if you like. I'd be interested in your ideas, takes on this. I keep getting torn. Part of me just says, just do the low carb. You did it before, you know it works, crack on and get on with it. And then there's the other side of me that's like, but when you tell yourself you can't eat bread and pasta and rice and potatoes and fruit and all that, it then becomes very restrictive, and then you crave those things. I don't know. I've not made my mind up yet. I'm still toying with it. I don't know whether just to keep an eye on things and see how it goes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do this week anyway. See where I am Monday and reassess it then. Yeah, I haven't got any other plans today. I could go down in the shop and do some work. I do find when it's a grey day, I'm less motivated. And because I've done my walk, and I've cleaned the bathroom, and I've hoovered, and I've done some washing, I feel like I have achieved today. It's not like a complete waste. Good morning, it's Friday. I just ran out of stuff to say yesterday. I ended up sitting on the sofa a lot the afternoon, not doing a lot. So woke up early this morning, felt good, had a good night's sleep. I don't know what influenced that, I don't know. So I got up at 6:30 and I thought I'll find an exercise video. So I found one that's no jumping, because I can't jump in the house because everything shakes. This Nigerian guy, literally, it's a half an hour exercise video. I thought, okay, I'll do this. 10 minutes in, I was feeling so sick, I had to stop. I don't even think it was that hard. It was just lots of squats and lunges and things, but I'm so unfit. So yeah, I'm going to keep at it. I thought I'd try it again and keep building it up until I can do the full 30 minutes. But yeah, I only did 10 this morning. So I'm in the shop. It's about 8:30. I'm going to pack a couple of orders, including one from Amory, who is over 50 lifestyle. I'll put a link into her YouTube channel. Thank you very much for that order. And then I want to go and get some shopping and then do my walks and Facebook and Instagram, Twitter posts, and see where the day goes. Back again. I did my parcels, took those to the post office, and on the way back I went to the fruit and veg shop and the butcher's, and then I've been to Sainsbury's. I just thought I'd show you things that I've bought in my attempt to get back to low carb. So I bought some broccoli, swede, because I can add a real little bit to soup and it just makes it smooth. Carrots, cucumber, courgette, lemons. I'm trying to drink less tea, so I'm having lemon water instead. Avocado, red pepper, and an iceberg. Lettuce. I got from the butcher's, I got eggs, a big chicken, and some bacon. I've put those away in the fridge already. And then I went to Sainsbury's I bought other stuff as well, but this is the stuff that's sort of relevant to me. So, full fat Greek yogurt, which I think I'm going to start using for my breakfasts because I'm not a cooked breakfast person. I'm trying to switch to decaf tea as a general rule. These big mushrooms, I quite like them stuffed with like cream cheese and done in the oven. So I think that's a good low carb option. Avocado oil, this is expensive. It was like £4.50, but I'm trying to get away from vegetable oils. So that's that. Emmental slices are really nice with salad or with soup. And then mozzarella and cream cheese I use obviously for stuffing mushrooms, but I make that a sort of garlic bread or a pizza base type thing with that and almond flour, so that's quite nice. And olives, which I like to snack on or to have with soup. And these are just an easy option. Again, they're low carb, but I quite like them. I know they're not the most healthy food, but as a quick option occasionally. Been out with Jenny, taken her around the block, so about a 40-minute walk, but I'm now going to go out on my own and do another walk, listen to my audio book, and hopefully make up the steps to 10,000. I'm back. I've done my walk, and I've done over my 10,000 steps already today, so that's good. And kettle's on. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and I'll sit down for a few minutes. I've been using the MyFitnessPal app just to give me some ideas of the calories and macros and stuff. So I'll add those onto my video, but they're not 100% accurate. I've just had to sort of, you know, work it out as best I can. But it's also a really good tool for working out where you can tweak things. So like today for my lunch, I had the salad with the Hertas and the Emmental, and my thoughts were that I needed like the protein and the fats to keep me going. Otherwise, if I just had salad, I'd be starving by tonight. But in hindsight, I had 2 slices of Emmental. I could have just had one. And I had 2 Herta sausages. I could have just had one, and that would just cut that down by quite a bit. So yeah, things like that I can tweak. And I've still been having porridge for breakfast because, one, I've got bananas that I need to use up. I don't like throwing stuff away, so I'm going to have porridge tomorrow morning with a banana, and then I'm going to swap to something else. But yeah, it's interesting using the MyFitnessPal app to give you an idea of what's in different foods and things that you have more calories than you expect. Right, I'm going to leave it there, round up the vlog, my 2-day vlog, and I will catch you soon. Take care, stay safe.